Hi, hope you enjoy this game that I played before on this tournament that is still running. By the way, I've had a little bit of a nosebleed. These things happen, and so if I go to clean it off, it'll start bleeding again, so can't have that. So this tournament is still running, and I bring you this game that I think is quite a nice game. That's my opinion. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you uh, get some help from me in regards to looking for the next move. Okay, so here we go. I will not play the opening moves too much. This is a new move. I often play knight bd7, but this is here a new idea. So black is met with bishop h4, g5, f4, so bishop h2, c6, consolidating the center. So here we go. b5. So I've got rid of my bad white squared bishop, and I'm left with my bad black squared bishop. b4. And knight a6, knight a2, knight c7, c3, and here's rook a e8. Bishop f3. So what's your move? What sort of thing would you do here now for black? I'll just point over to the chessboard, and this comes out on the right. So my hand sort of like gets in the way, sort of thing. I picked up this king and also a queen. I picked up a king and a queen. I don't know if you can see the queen, but here's the queen. I picked them up in Dunedin at Salvation Army store. They were there for me. So at Mosgiel. So what's the sort of move you're going to play here for black? Realizing that I've sort of got my pieces in a reasonable position. So what's the sort of move you'd play here for black? So the move, there are certain moves. There is knight e6, but I chose h5 as I want to do something on the king side because my pieces seem quite primo, but things happen as they always do in chess. So here's knight c1, and we've got g4, hg4, hg4. Now, I have just seen that after bishop e2, I don't know why I missed it, but I was a bit impetuous here. One of my weaknesses that I'm trying to put over to my right of the board. So one of my weaknesses is impetuism here. So why didn't I play it? So what move do I have that is at my disposal here? And namely, it gets rid of something of whites, which is, of course, g3. It's singing out to be played. Okay. Now I'm trying to think how I do this now. I think I just do it like that. So g3, fg3, fg3. Oh, what a piece. And it's beautiful. Plus, this queen is looking down here too, to f2. So I missed it. And at the same time, I kind of blunder. But that's okay. I did okay. Here we've got bishop d6. Ouch. fe2. Knight e2, not queen e2 because of rook e2. Now what? And please do not try these moves at home because they're not exactly great. But what move do you think I'd play now for black? Here came my move. Now I'm not sure if it's completely okay or not, but I played this move here. Knight e4. So this is a wee bit tactical, David. A wee bit tactical. And of course it hits the queen. But my opponent came up with this move. Knight g3. Darn it. That's a good move. So what do I do now? I sort of, probably I've got a lost position here. I don't know, I haven't checked. So the tournament's almost ending, so I don't want to be too long. So I went knight takes knight. I think that's okay, but I don't exactly know what to do next. So he came bishop g3. Now, of course, my knight is still attacked, so I move it to knight e6. And then we have rook a7. Ouch. This is not looking very nice for me. So here, upon rook e7, I played a spectacular move, of course. But I'm trying to get somewhere here because I've got to look after my king. I've got to look after my king. So what do? I play knight g5. And here comes this annoying bishop again, but I'm not sure that the bishop should move to d6. So I play the obvious move. Now I do not want to offer up I do not want to offer up any form of swaps here. So I play rook f6. Well done. Hope you saw this sort of idea. Now, here comes bishop c5. This is a move I did not like for white. And if I look at it now, I can see some reasonable moves here for black. And I'm sure you can too. I might have straight away knight f3 check, and then upon gf3, only move really, then I play gf3 and I have rook g6 threatened for white to worry about. So that looks quite good because I have got these open rook files and half open rook files for my rook on f6, namely. So probably here knight f3 is quite a good move. But I didn't play knight f3, I played rook h6, which leaves me in a dilemma that if I do play knight f3 check now, that my opponent then has gf3 and queen takes h6. Not very nice. And even bishop back to d4 to go queen h8, sort of checkmate sort of threats. Ouch. So here's bishop e3. Now what do I do? And it's not far away, and the tournament, the hourly Super Blitz Arena tournament is soon over. So it's not far away, and these chess pieces only cost me $4 each, $4 each. The next move, can you find the next move? Is knight f3 check. Now, the beauty is that I don't know if it makes much difference if the queen could take the knight, the rook on h6. Now that I think about it, as I might be quicker. But I think I want this rook. So I played knight f3, and he came gf3. And what would I play now? I play, of course, gf3. Now the queen is, even if the queen could take the rook, if you bear with me, even if the queen could take the rook, I would still have queen g4 check and queen g2 checkmate. So here, white now played bishop f4. So it's easy from here on in. I'm sure you can see checkmate in 3 moves. Forced. So the first move is, and I'm sure you can see this, is this decoy sort of check, self-sacrifice to lure the king into a position. There are other checkmates here, but this one I think is the most expedient, is rook h1 check. Now this forces king h1, and then everyone can see queen h3 check and king g1 and queen g2. The black pieces have won the race to the king checkmate. Okay, all right. All the best with your chess. I hope you enjoyed that game. I certainly did. And thank you for checking in. Bye for now.